Welcome back everybody to another episode of Let's Play Supreme Ruler 2020 as California. Last off we were able to deal with Pennsylvania and New Jersey and conquer them. Unfortunately, as soon as that's over, we got awarded by New York, which we were barely, emphasis on barely able to get a peace treaty, and I didn't realize they took Niagara Falls. Damn it. That would have been nice for income, but what can you do? Afterwards though, we got awarded by Virginia and Alaska. And yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a headache, but Alaska, if I continue, Alaska might be a bit of a different story though, as hopefully my army would be able to reach the northern area and slowly but surely reach the capital and conquer them. Virginia, on the other hand, I am not gonna comment. At any rate though, I better get these guys up here and entrench. Supply here is a bit thinned out, but that's fine. And moving along to the war front against Virginia. Whereas at the same time though, I gotta see if it's possible to make peace though. As long as I'm satisfied with a certain amount of territory I might gain. But the amount of engineers that are continuously arriving in the area is something I'm a little unsure of. Anyway, continue on. Alaska. Yeah. It would be nice to conquer all this as part of my empire. Of course, but first my units have to get up there, and yeah, I don't know why I repeat that. Oh well. At any rate, let's see. I have garrisons over here that are standing by. More units are just gonna sit here for now. I'm gonna move up a little bit and see if I can drive them away. While at the same time, I gotta worry about West Virginia or Maryland allowing the Virginian troops to cross their borders. As you can clearly see, West Virginia is allowing the Virginian forces to cross their borders, so that can be a problem if they decide to go up here. But the AI being the AI as it is, shouldn't be surprised, as after all, this, like I said before, this is in my Brazil LP, this is a little before I downloaded the mod that can improve the AI. A little bit, but improvement nonetheless. At any rate, we've conquered that much territory, and I'm not too sure if I should be able to conquer the capital of Richmond. I mean, there are towns and villages and industries that are blocking my path, but if I could somehow capture it, this will be another extension of the empire. And yes, I know, I would like to have times of, you know, peace to make sure we don't deal with continuous wars, but I just can't help it. I just want to expand my empire. I just want to grow my empire like never before. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to conquer any enemy that would ever dare to challenge me. If I could, of course. Virginia in this case, they were a little tough, but not tough enough actually. They're getting crushed. I have an M1 tank that needs to get repaired. That's taken. I will head further. I have more vehicles that are losing supplies because of the roads, which I will build a new one to connect to this road. Hopefully. Maybe actually here. Make this a sort of interesting crossing of the railroads. So with that, I'll just now do this, I guess, and push forward. Except for some vehicles that are going to have to stay behind. Uh-oh, here comes the Virginian forces coming in from North Carolina, our ally, but also Virginia's as well. Well, our ally, but also under control of Virginia, and looks like there's somebody crossing here. Yep, they're allied with Tennessee as well. Doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to conquer them if they attack me. Attack us, actually, but I don't know. Anyway, we've done pretty well. We're gonna take... What? Never mind. Thought there was something out there, but I was wrong. Meanwhile, the supplies are still going to be a problem. Construction projects are still going. How's my trade? Power demand is the usual problems, with 13 more dams being built. These are almost... well, they won't be done for another 79 or 80 days in this case, and in these case, 53 days as well. And the others that I've already constructed and are still under construction. Nah. As for this forefront, hopefully this would end the war against Alaska, this silly war with Alaska, as I like to call it. Seriously, what kind of smart idea is it to war the economy? Oh, great. Might as well wipe out these patent tanks. I got more M1s and M8s. Yeah, M8s. Get these guys up, except the supply truck, who is going to entrench. All these other units are going to move forward a little bit further. Alright. Dealt with those guys. I'm not going to bother moving into North Carolina. There's no point. There's really no point. Getting close to the capital, though, so this will be rather short. At least I hope it's going to be a short war. What? New York? Well, I don't want to bother going to war with them again, so it's best to repair our relations as best as we can. They got all the best technologies, I pretty much figured that out. But let's see what else they need so that we can hopefully improve our relations. Petrol? Yeah, they're fine for now. Coal, I'll probably give 215 or so amount. Daily, at least for daily, or should I choose weekly? Daily, weekly, daily. We're going to produce quite a lot, so I'll go with daily for about a month. It's fine. Requesting, nah, it's not possible. But let's see what else they have that we could need. Power? Well, they do have a lot, but I'm sure this is not possible. Yeah, the only way to do this is to give them money, which is actually kind of small, $50 million. So, that's fine. It's not much, but it'll do. At any rate, we're crushing the Virginian forces. And we're getting closer and closer to the capital. And so that means I'm going to have to just concentrate on taking them out anyway. These tanks, though, are going to entrench and get resupplied. This is a rather interesting look for the map, I guess. Here we go. They have helicopters coming in, so I'm going to focus on these towns, take them out, and maybe surround the capital if I could by taking these villages. More facilities are done. The diplomatic exchange with New York is completed successfully. Petersburg, Surrey, Hopewell. Let's see if I can take these guys. Take these places. While that's going on, go back up here and we're ready for the attack. But there's a Navy frigate up here. I have to do this slowly but surely. Well, at least these industrial facilities are done. Yes, they do have military units, and that means I need to bring my Navy up here. Which, by the way, where I could find medium, deploy my Navy. Deploy everybody if I want to, I guess. All these ships, not all of them, of course, but because I have to keep some of my carriers back. If I could zoom up a little bit, if I could somehow, hold on a minute, pause for a bit, see if I can go down a little, see if I could find. Oh, this is gonna suck. Might as well look up here, down here. Where's the carriers? Here they are. You go up here. Once again, select. You go up here as well. And continue. Anyway, the Alaskan forces are forced back. Some of my units are losing supplies. I'm gonna keep this truck behind. We're losing the economy because the bond renewal. Okay. Anyway, back in Virginia, just wiping him out. We're getting really close to the capital, and I am not gonna bother having these guys go in some different direction. So, with that, I'll see if I can create a hotspot. Wait. Am I missing something? Yada yada. Doesn't look like it. Oh, 2 messages. Arizona, daily of blah blah blah, that's fine. And Sweden. 104. Wait, daily of. Okay, that's a interesting offer they are willing to give me. At any rate, go over here, except you. You are not going there. You guys go up here and where are you going? Seriously, entrench. Whereas everybody else attack. Eh, what can you do? Anyway, we're gonna take this village. See if we can wipe them out and attack on the commence the attack on the capital. I have units that are retreating. No surprise with the amount of damage they've been afflicted. So that's okay, I guess. And once again, the AI makes some rather dumb moves, such as attacking in the wrong direction. Why are these guys trying to take Fort AP Hill? That's a suicide mission. That's a suicide mission, after all. Remove all this. Somewhat successful. The garrisons are almost wiped out. But they have a lot of artillery and a pretty strong air force. No. You are going to get out of there. I'm going to get this guy a little closer. Okay, those are gone. Well, then again, they might entrench again. I have a huge army up here. They are going to have to get up here as well. To the front lines. By entrenching here. These National Guardsmen are pretty damaged and they need to get back to base. Wherever there is the nearest base that is. As for my navy, don't think it's possible to get close enough to the capital of Alaska. Not to mention, do I have any planes for that matter? Or whatever aircraft I have. Selected units, fighters. Alright. I guess I should just advance just a little bit. Just tiny advances. And see if I have any more ground forces that could be spared. Which I don't. I have an AT unit, but he's in the middle of Canada, and this is going to take way too long. But I'll just send him up here anyway, just to be safe. My supply truck, entrench here, you have tanks here. Move down a little bit more. Alright. Okay, 4 garrisons and an AAV. You are not gonna attack. Get out of there. Mississippi, 30 daily. 30 daily of $10.16 million. That's okay. Oh, here's the rest of the Alaskan forces. Except they've run out of supplies. This is not going to be easy. If only I had a really large air force to deal with attacking Alaska's capital, or a larger force. Because I'm sure taking on the capital is not going to be an easy thing with 4 garrison units. stationed there, and a frigate that's going to be bombarding.